Hello, my dear friend. Welcome to your sleep story. Tonight, you will journey to the magical city of Prague, the city of 100 spires. You will walk cobblestone streets bathed in moonlight, cross ancient bridges, and discover hidden gardens that hold centuries of stories. Let us begin with a few moments of relaxation. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. 10. Feel the surface beneath you supporting you completely. The earth holds you. As you become aware of this support, release a little more tension. Let your body sink deeper. 9. Scan your body gently. Where are you holding tension? Simply notice it. Just by bringing awareness, the tension begins to soften. Breathe into those spaces. Let go. 8. You are safe here. Allow my voice to be an anchor for you. Trust in this moment. 7. The day is done. Thoughts that drift through your mind are just thoughts. Watch them drift away, like leaves floating down the Vltava river. 6. This is your time for rest. You deserve this peace. 5. Peace lives within you. Feel it in the rhythm of your breath. 4. Take a moment to feel gratitude for this moment of quiet. 3. Begin to see the beautiful city of Prague. Gothic spires reaching toward the sky. The Vltava river flowing beneath ancient bridges. Warm lights glowing in centuries-old buildings. 2. Your body has worked hard for you today. It's time to give it rest. 1. Completely letting go now. You are in Prague. It is late evening, and the city is settling into the quiet hours of the night. The summer air is warm and soft. You are standing in the old town square. Around you, buildings in shades of cream, gold and pastel pink rise up, their facades ornate with Baroque decorations. The square is nearly empty, just a few people crossing the cobblestones, their footsteps echoing softly. Before you stands the old town hall, with its tower rising high into the night sky. On the wall, you see the astronomical clock, one of the oldest and most intricate clocks in the world. Its face is painted in rich blues and golds, its mechanical figures frozen until the next hour strikes. The moon is nearly full tonight, hanging low and luminous, washing the square in silver light. You begin to walk across the square. Each cobblestone has been here for centuries, worn smooth by millions of feet. You wonder about all the people who have walked this same path. Merchants and nobles, artists and revolutionaries, lovers meeting in secret. All their stories are held in these stones. You leave the square and enter a narrow street. The buildings lean slightly toward each other, as if sharing secrets. Warm light glows from behind curtained windows. You pass shops displaying handmade marionettes and crystal vases. Everything is quiet, peaceful, resting. The street opens suddenly, and you find yourself at the edge of the Vltava river. The river flows before you, wide and dark and peaceful. Moonlight dances on its surface. Across the river, you see Prague Castle sitting high on the hill, watching over the city. To your right, you see the Charles Bridge spanning the river. The bridge is calling to you. You approach the bridge and pass under the bridge tower, a magnificent Gothic structure. You step onto the bridge itself. The Charles Bridge was built in the 14th century, and walking across it at night feels like stepping into another time. The stones beneath your feet are worn smooth by countless footsteps over hundreds of years. On either side of the bridge, statues stand on pedestals, 30 of them in total, each depicting a saint or religious scene. In the moonlight, they look almost alive. You walk slowly past them, taking time to observe each one. You pause at the statue of Saint John of Nepomuc and place your hand on the bronze plaque at its base, joining a tradition centuries old. As you stand there, you hear soft footsteps approaching. An old man emerges from the shadows with a violin case. He nods to you, then opens the case and begins to play. The music is heartbreakingly beautiful, a melody that seems to contain all the longing and joy and sorrow of centuries. It echoes across the bridge, rising up to the stars. The melody is familiar somehow. Perhaps it is an old Czech folk song. The music continues for several minutes, then gradually fades. The violinist lowers his bow and looks at you with eyes that seem to see right through you. He smiles and walks away, disappearing into the shadows. You stand for a moment longer, still feeling the resonance of the music in your body. Then you continue across the bridge. The river flows beneath you, constant and eternal. You lean on the stone railing and look down at the water, reflecting the lights of the city like scattered stars. You continue across and pass through the lesser town bridge tower. You find yourself in the Mala Strana, one of Prague's most charming neighborhoods. The streets here are quieter. You come to a small church tucked into a side street. Its Baroque facade glowing softly. The door is slightly ajar, and you can see candlelight flickering within. You push open the heavy wooden door and step inside. The interior is breathtaking. The walls are covered in white and gold stucco work. The ceiling is painted with a fresco depicting saints ascending to heaven. Candles burn in ornate holders, their flames creating dancing shadows. The church is empty, except for you. You walk slowly down the center aisle. The air smells of incense and old wood. You sit down in a wooden pew and simply rest. In the silence of the church, you feel a deep sense of peace settling over you. You close your eyes and sit in meditation. Time seems to stop. There is no past, no future, only this eternal present moment. After a time, you stand and make your way back out into the night. You continue walking through the lesser town, winding your way upward toward Prague Castle. The streets grow steeper, but you do not feel tired. Each step feels effortless. You reach the entrance to Prague Castle. You enter through one of the gates and find yourself in a large courtyard. Ahead of you, you can see the spires of St. Vitus Cathedral rising into the night sky, Gothic and magnificent. You walk around the side of the cathedral and discover a small garden tucked into a quiet corner. It is a formal garden, with neat hedges and gravel paths. In the center stands a fountain, water sparkling in the moonlight. You enter the garden and walk along the paths, breathing in the scent of roses, lavender, jasmine. You find a bench beneath a tree and sit down. This garden feels like a secret place, a hidden oasis. You close your eyes and listen to the sound of the fountain. The water makes a soft, continuous music. You feel yourself relaxing even more deeply. When you open your eyes again, you notice something glowing among the flowers. You walk closer. There, nestled among the roses, is a small glass sphere filled with swirling light, golden and silver, like captured starlight. You reach down and pick it up. It is warm in your hand, pulsing gently like a heartbeat. You slip it into your pocket. As you stand with the sphere in your pocket, the garden around you begins to glow. The flowers emit a soft light. The leaves shimmer. The whole garden has transformed into something magical. You walk through this enchanted space, marveling at the beauty. At the far end of the garden, you discover an archway, covered in climbing roses. You walk through and find yourself in the Golden Lane, a famous street where alchemists once worked. The tiny houses are painted different colors: blue, red, green, yellow, orange. At house number 22, the door is slightly open. You push it, and it swings inward. Inside, the room is lit by candles. Shelves are filled with jars containing herbs and mysterious liquids. In the corner sits an old man with a long white beard and kind eyes. "Welcome," he says gently. "I am the keeper of dreams. You have traveled far to reach this place." He selects a small vial from the shelves and pours silvery liquid into a cup. "Drink," he says. "This is the elixir of peace." You drink. The liquid tastes like moonlight, like the first snow of winter. As you drink, you feel something shifting inside you. Old worries dissolving, old fears melting away. The old man smiles. "Go now. Follow the light. Trust what you find." You step back outside. The sphere in your pocket is glowing more brightly now. You take it out, and it begins to float, hovering in the air. It starts to move, and you follow. The sphere leads you through castle courtyards, down winding staircases, through hidden passageways. The sphere brings you to a small door in a stone wall. It pushes against the door, which swings open, revealing darkness beyond. The sphere floats into a tunnel, and you follow. You descend deeper and deeper into the earth. The tunnel opens into a vast underground chamber. The chamber is filled with water, an enormous underground lake, and the water is glowing, emitting soft blue-green light. Stalactites hang from the ceiling, and stalagmites rise from the water like spires. At the edge of the lake, a small boat is tied to a post. The sphere settles inside it. You step into the boat and sit down. The rope unties itself, and the boat begins to drift across the glowing water. You trail your hand in the water. It is warm and silky, and where your fingers touch it, tiny sparks of light bloom. As the boat drifts, you begin to see images in the water. Scenes from Prague's history. You see the founding of the city, kings and emperors, ordinary people living their lives. The boat reaches the center of the lake and stops. The sphere rises and hovers above you. Its light grows brighter. You hear a voice, deep and ancient. You are loved. You are whole. You are exactly as you should be. Rest now. Let go of everything. You are safe in my embrace. The light fades, becoming softer. You find yourself lying on soft sand at the edge of the lake. The sphere rests beside you, glowing faintly. You are so comfortable here, so peaceful. Your body feels heavy and relaxed. Your breath is slow and deep. Your mind is quiet and clear. You close your eyes and let yourself drift. The sound of the water becomes a lullaby. Sleep comes naturally, easily, inevitably. You sink into it, like sinking into soft clouds. The boundary between waking and sleeping dissolves. There is only peace, rest, the gentle darkness of deep sleep. As you sleep, you are held by the earth beneath you, by the water beside you, by the ancient stones of Prague above you. You are cradled in the arms of the universe, rocked gently by the rhythm of your own breath. Hours pass. The underground lake continues to glow. The sphere pulses softly beside you, and you sleep on, deeper and deeper into the healing darkness, into the restorative silence, into the blessed void where all things are renewed. In this deep sleep, your body does its work. Cells repair themselves, your nervous system resets, your immune system strengthens, your mind processes and integrates. But beyond the physical, something else is happening. You are being transformed. The journey through Prague is working on you, awakening parts of you that have been asleep. You are remembering who you truly are. Not the small, separate self, but the vast, infinite consciousness that you have always been. This remembering happens in the silent depths where words cannot reach, in the space between breaths, in the stillness between heartbeats. So you rest, so you sleep, so you allow yourself to be remade, renewed, reborn. You trust the process. You surrender to the mystery. You let go of everything except the simple fact of your existence. Gradually, the quality of your sleep begins to shift. You are beginning the journey back toward waking. But this journey will take time, hours still before dawn. So you rest on, trusting, surrendering, allowing sleep to do its work. The garden in Kyoto is still with you, even now, not as a conscious memory, but as an imprint on your soul. The peace of Prague has become your peace. The beauty of the city has awakened the beauty within you. These gifts will stay with you long after you wake. Sleep on, dear friend. Let the remaining hours of night complete their work. Let your body rest fully. Let your mind be still. Let your spirit be renewed. When morning comes, you will wake gently, naturally, feeling refreshed and restored. The underground lake continues to glow. The sphere keeps watch beside you, and you sleep on, held safe in the heart of the city, in the heart of the earth, in the heart of being itself. May your sleep be deep and restorative. May your dreams be healing and beautiful. May you wake tomorrow with lightness in your heart and peace in your soul. May you always remember this journey through the night streets of Prague, for you have been touched by magic tonight. You have walked through beauty. You have heard the voice of truth. You have received the blessing, and these gifts are yours to keep. Hidden treasures in the depths of your being. Sleep now. Sleep deeply. Sleep peacefully. In the golden city, in the city of spires, in the city of dreams. In Prague, eternal Prague, where beauty lives in every stone, where magic waits around every corner. You are safe, you are loved, you are held, in the city of your dreams, in the city of your heart, in the eternal city that exists in consciousness, in the eternal now. Good night, beautiful soul. Rest well, dream sweetly, and wake tomorrow with joy in your heart and light in your eyes. Sleep as you rest beside the glowing underground lake, as your consciousness drifts in the space between dreams. You find yourself moving again. The chamber begins to fade, and you are rising, floating upward through layers of stone and earth, through the foundations of the castle, until you emerge once more into the night air of Prague. But the city has transformed. Everything is glowing with a soft, ethereal light. The buildings shine like moonstone. The cobblestones sparkle like scattered diamonds. The air itself shimmers with magic. You are standing in Wenceslas Square, the long boulevard that serves as the heart of the new town. You begin to walk down the square, and as you do, you notice that with each step, you are moving backward through time. The modern shops fade and are replaced by older establishments. The electric lights dim and are replaced by gas lamps. You are witnessing the history of this place, layer by layer, peeling back the years. You see the Velvet Revolution of 1989, peaceful protesters filling the square. You see the Prague Spring of 1968. You see the Nazi occupation. Further back, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, grand balls and imperial processions. And then, suddenly, you are in medieval times. The square is a marketplace filled with wooden stalls. You continue moving backward, and the marketplace fades. The buildings become simpler. You are witnessing the very birth of this place, when it was just a settlement on the banks of the Vltava. And then you stop. You are standing in a clearing in a forest. This is Prague before Prague existed. You stand in the silence of the forest, breathing in the clean air, listening to the river's song. You feel a profound sense of peace. This is the source, the foundation upon which everything else was built. You walk to the river and kneel beside it. The water is crystal clear. You cup your hands and drink. It fills you with life, with vitality. As you stand, you notice someone approaching through the trees. An old woman, dressed in simple robes, carrying a staff. Her face is weathered and wise. She looks at you and smiles. "Welcome, child," she says. "You have traveled far, through space and time, to arrive at this moment." She places her hand on your chest, over your heart, and in that moment, you understand everything. The interconnectedness of all things, the eternal nature of consciousness, the reality of love. It floods into you, not as thoughts, but as direct knowing, visceral and undeniable. Tears stream down your face, tears of joy, of relief, of homecoming. You have been searching for this your whole life, and now you have found it, or rather, you have remembered it. The old woman removes her hand. "Go now," she says. "Return to your sleep. Carry this knowing with you." You turn and begin to walk. As you walk through the forest, the scene shifts again. The trees fade, and you find yourself in the Jewish quarter, Josefov, one of Prague's most historic neighborhoods. You walk through quiet streets, passing synagogues that have stood for centuries. You come to the old Jewish cemetery. Thousands of gravestones crowd together, leaning at odd angles, stacked in layers. Some date back to the 15th century. You stand before the cemetery and bow your head in respect. For all those who rest here, for all those who suffered, for all those who persevered. As you stand there, you feel a shift in the air. The cemetery begins to glow with soft light. You see figures rising from among the gravestones. Not ghosts, but presences, spirits. They rise like mist and begin to move toward you. You are not afraid. They bring blessing. As they pass through you, you feel their wisdom, their strength, their love. They are giving you a gift, and you understand something profound. Death is not the end. Life continues, transforms, evolves. The soul is eternal. It cannot be destroyed. The presences fade back into the cemetery. You are left standing in the quiet street, profoundly moved. You feel different now, lighter, less afraid, more open to the mystery of existence. You continue walking, and the streets lead you to the Vltava once more. You find stone steps leading down to the water's edge, and you descend them. At the bottom there is a small platform. You sit down, your feet dangling above the water. The river flows past, steady and eternal. You think about all you have experienced tonight. Each experience has been a gift. Each one has opened something within you. You are not the same person who began this journey. You have been changed, transformed. You lie back on the stone platform and look up at the stars. They are brilliant tonight. You think about how those stars are actually suns, many with planets, perhaps with life. The universe is so vast, and yet here you are, able to contemplate the cosmos, able to wonder, able to love. This is the miracle, that you are conscious, that you can experience beauty, that you can feel love, that you can know peace. This consciousness you possess, this is the greatest mystery of all. Your eyes grow heavy. Your body sinks into the stone platform. The sound of the river becomes a lullaby. You are falling deeper into sleep, crossing the threshold between one state of consciousness and another. You feel yourself being lifted, rising up, floating above the river, above the city, above the earth itself. You are ascending into the cosmos, into the space between the stars, into the vast ocean of consciousness that underlies all existence. Here, there is no time, no space as you know it, no separation. Everything is one. You are the stars, and the stars are you. You are every person who has ever lived. You are the consciousness that witnesses all things, that is all things. In this state, you are beyond sleep and waking. You are in the source state, the ground of being, the infinite awareness that is your true nature. And in this state, there is perfect peace, perfect love, perfect wholeness. You rest here for what could be seconds or centuries. Time has no meaning. There is only this eternal now, this infinite presence. And you are it, the ocean looking at itself, consciousness knowing itself. Gradually, gently, you begin to descend, back through the layers, back toward the earth, back toward Prague, back toward your sleeping body. But you are bringing something with you, the knowing, the peace, the love. You find yourself back on the platform by the river. But you are different now, infused with light. The boundary between you and the world has become permeable. You are still an individual, but you know yourself as part of the whole. You stand and make your way back up the steps. You begin to walk through the old town once more. You find yourself in a hidden courtyard, so small that tourists rarely find it. In the center is an ancient well. You approach and look down into its depths. You reach into your pocket and find the glass sphere. It is glowing more brightly than ever. You hold it over the well, and it begins to float, hovering in the air. It descends slowly into the well. When it touches the water, there is a flash of brilliant light. When you open your eyes, the well has become a fountain. Water bubbles up, overflowing, creating streams across the courtyard. The water is glowing, and where it flows, flowers spring up. Roses, lilies, jasmine, blooming in the night. You understand. The sphere was a seed of light, and by planting it, you have created a source of blessing, your gift to Prague. Your thank you for all the gifts you have received. You kneel and drink the glowing water. It tastes like starlight, like joy. It fills you with warmth and light, washing through your entire being, cleansing, healing, renewing. And then, softly, the scene begins to fade. The courtyard, the fountain, the flowers. They become translucent until they are nothing but a shimmer. You find yourself lying in bed, in your actual bed. The transition is seamless, but Prague is still with you. You can feel it. Your body is so heavy, so relaxed. Every muscle is soft. Every joint is loose. Your breath is slow and deep, rising and falling like gentle waves. Your heartbeat is steady and calm. You are completely, utterly, perfectly relaxed. And now, as you rest in this profound peace, gentle affirmations settle into your consciousness. I am safe. I am loved. I am whole. I am enough. I am worthy of rest. I deserve peace. I belong here, exactly as I am. I am connected to all of life. I am infinite consciousness in temporary form. Let these truths nourish you as you sleep. Let them heal the parts of you that have forgotten your true nature. You are not small. You are not limited. You are not separate. You are vast. You are infinite. You are one with all that is. Sleep now, carrying this knowing in your heart. The night holds you. The darkness cradles you. The silence soothes you. You are safe. You are loved. You are home. The hours of deep night continue. Your sleep moves through its natural cycles, each bringing its own kind of rest, its own kind of healing. Your body works its miracles. Your mind processes and integrates. Your spirit drinks deeply from the well of peace. Outside, Prague sleeps beneath its blanket of stars. The Vltava flows on. The bridges span the river. The spires point toward heaven. All is at peace. All is at rest. And you are part of this great rest. Your sleep is connected to the sleep of the city, to the sleep of the earth, to the great cosmic rhythm. You are breathing with the breath of the universe. Your heart beats with the heart of creation. You are one with all that is. This knowing brings profound comfort. You are not alone. You are part of something vast and beautiful and eternal. You are a beloved child of the cosmos. You are held in the arms of infinite love. Sleep on, dear friend. Let the remaining hours of night do their healing work. Let your body rest completely. Let your mind be still. Let your spirit soar free. When morning comes, you will rise gently, naturally, feeling refreshed and renewed. But for now, there is only sleep, only rest, only the deep, healing darkness, only the peace that passes understanding. Rest in this. Surrender to this. Trust this. May your sleep be deep and restorative. May your dreams be healing and beautiful. May you wake with joy in your heart. And may you always remember this night. Walk through Prague, this journey through beauty, this encounter with the sacred. For you have been blessed tonight. You have walked through magic. You have heard the truth. You have received the gift. These treasures are yours to keep, hidden deep within your heart, available to you always. Sleep now. Sleep deeply. Sleep peacefully. In the golden city of Prague, in the city of 100 spires, in the city of eternal beauty, in the city of your dreams, the underground lake continues to glow, a beacon in the depths. The sphere you planted sends its light upward through stone and earth. The fountain in the hidden courtyard blesses all who find it. These gifts remain eternal, and as the night slowly turns toward morning, as the stars begin to fade, as the first hint of dawn approaches, still hours away, you remain deep in sleep, deep in rest, deep in the healing darkness. Your sleep has a quality of sacred ritual. Each breath is an offering. Each heartbeat is a prayer. You are participating in life's most essential rhythms. You are trusting the darkness to hold you, just as you trust the light to wake you. The journey through Prague was never about the city. Prague was the doorway, the portal. The true journey was inward, into the depths of your own being, and what you found there is what has always been there. Peace, stillness, light, love. These are not things you must seek outside yourself. They are your very essence. You carry Prague within you. You carry the beauty, the magic, the mystery. It is all here, now, always. This realization brings profound relief. You do not need to go anywhere or do anything or become anyone. You are already complete. The journey is over. You are home. Sleep deepens. The last traces of conscious thought dissolve. There is only the gentle rhythm of breath, the steady beat of heart, the vast loving darkness that holds all things. Hours pass in deep silence. Your sleep moves through its cycles. Your body repairs. Your mind processes. Your spirit renews. All is working together in perfect harmony. And when morning comes, when the real dawn breaks, you will wake naturally. You will stretch and yawn. You will open your eyes, and you will remember the garden, the peace, the stillness. You will carry that with you into your day. But that is still hours away. For now, sleep. Sleep deeply. Sleep peacefully. You are safe. You are loved. You are exactly where you need to be. Good night, dear friend. May your sleep be blessed. May your rest be complete. May you wake renewed and refreshed. And may you always remember Prague, the golden city, the city of dreams, the city that lives forever in your heart. Sleep in the deepest hours of night. As your consciousness drifts through layers of sleep and dream, you rest in the silent center, where all things begin and end. Here, in this inner sanctuary, you find a stillness so complete it is almost tangible. A silence so deep it has weight, substance, presence. This is the silence that existed before the first word was spoken. The stillness that existed before the first movement. The peace that underlies all existence. Rest here. There is nothing to do, nothing to become. You are already complete, already whole, already perfect. Your body lies still and heavy on the bed, completely relaxed. But you are not your body. Your body is the vehicle you ride in, the instrument you play. You are the consciousness that animates the body, not the body itself. Your mind is quiet, thoughts arising and passing like ripples on a still pond. But you are not your thoughts. Thoughts come and go, appearing and disappearing, but you remain. You are the awareness that watches thoughts, not the thoughts themselves. You are the sky, and thoughts are clouds passing through. What you are is pure awareness, pure consciousness, the witness, the observer, the knower. You are that which knows that it knows. This is your true nature. This is what you have always been. This is what you will always be. And in this awareness, there is perfect peace. Because awareness itself is peaceful. It does not resist what is. It does not cling to what was. It does not worry about what will be. It simply is, present, open, accepting, loving. As you rest in this awareness, images from your journey through Prague arise. But now you see them differently. The beauty of Prague was reflecting the beauty within you. The peace of the church was reflecting the peace at your core. The magic of the garden was reflecting the magic of your own consciousness. Prague was a mirror. The Charles Bridge was showing you the many aspects of your own being. The Vltava was showing you the constant flow of life within you. The castle on the hill was showing you the majesty of your true nature. The underground lake was showing you the depths of your own consciousness. Every place you visited, every person you met, every experience you had, all of it was a reflection of yourself. The journey outward through Prague was always a journey inward into yourself. And now you understand. There is nowhere you need to go to find peace. It is here. There is nothing you need to do to find love. You are love. There is no one you need to become to be whole. You are already whole. Everything you have been seeking exists within you. This realization brings profound relief. The search is over. The journey is complete. You are home. You have arrived. Not because you went somewhere new, but because you remembered where you always were, here, now, in this eternal present moment. And from this place of completion, of wholeness, you can truly rest. Not the rest of exhaustion, but the rest of contentment. Not the sleep of escape, but the sleep of surrender. You are surrendering to what is, to what has always been, to what will always be. Your breath becomes even slower now. Each breath a meditation, a prayer, a return to source. Breathing in, you receive the gift of life. Breathing out, you offer yourself back to life. In and out, receiving and giving, an eternal exchange. Your heartbeat becomes a sacred drum, keeping time with the rhythm of the universe. Each beat is a yes. Yes to life. Yes to existence. Yes to love. Your heart has been saying yes since before you were born. Trust your heart. It knows the way. The darkness around you is not empty. It is full, full of potential, full of possibility. This darkness is the womb of creation, From this darkness all things emerge. You are resting in the womb of the universe, being recreated, being reborn. And as you rest here, in the darkness, in the silence, in the stillness, something is happening. You are being healed, not just physically, though your body is healing, but healed at deeper levels, spiritually, energetically, existentially. Old wounds are closing, old patterns are dissolving, old beliefs are releasing their grip. You are being restored to your original innocence, your original purity, your original wholeness. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. This healing is a gift. You do not need to make it happen. You simply need to allow it, to receive it. Your job is simply to rest, to trust, to surrender. And that is what you are doing now. As the night slowly turns toward morning, still hours away, your sleep continues its gentle rhythm. You pass through cycles of deep sleep and lighter sleep, each bringing its own gifts. In deep sleep, your brain waves slow to their lowest frequencies, the waves of the deepest rest. In these depths, you are closest to the source, closest to the infinite, closest to what some call God, others call the universe, and still others simply call being. Whatever name you give it, this is what you are touching in the deepest sleep. This is what is healing you. The hours pass, one after another, each hour precious, each hour necessary. Your body needs this time. Your mind needs this time. Your spirit needs this time. Rest is not a luxury. It is a fundamental necessity. Honor this time. Treasure it. You are moving now through lighter levels of sleep. Your awareness is closer to the surface, but still submerged, still resting. You might become dimly aware of sounds, but these sounds do not disturb you. They are part of the symphony of night. They lull you deeper. You might shift position, roll over, adjust the blankets, but even these movements happen in sleep. Your body knows how to care for itself. Trust this. Your body is wise. It knows what it needs. The journey through Prague has planted seeds in your unconscious, seeds of peace, seeds of beauty, seeds of wonder. These seeds are germinating now, in the darkness of sleep. When they bloom, they will transform the way you see the world. You will find yourself noticing beauty more. The way light falls through a window, the sound of rain, the smile of a stranger. Your heart will open more easily to joy, to gratitude, to love. You will remember that you are part of something vast and beautiful and sacred. The night continues its slow arc. Outside, the stars are beginning to fade, not because dawn is coming yet, but because your sleep is deepening. Even the imagined stars are fading into the darkness of dreamless sleep. You are in the deepest part of the night now. The hour when the veil between worlds is thinnest. The hour when mystics pray and poets dream. The hour when the soul is most open to grace. This is sacred time, and in this sacred time you are being touched by grace. Not in any dramatic way, but quietly, gently, like dew settling on grass. Grace is settling on you, into you, becoming part of you, washing away old wounds, healing old hurts, blessing you with peace. You do not need to do anything to receive this grace. All you need to do is rest, open, receive, and that is what you are doing now. In your sleep, you are more open than you ever are when awake. Your defenses are down, your heart is exposed, and so grace can enter. Feel this grace now. Even in your sleep, feel it like warm water washing over you, like gentle hands soothing your brow, like soft light filling your being. This grace is real. It is here. It is touching you right now. Let it in. Let it fill you. In your dreams, gentle affirmations form, not as words you must repeat, but as truths that settle into your consciousness like seeds. You are safe. You are loved. You are enough. These truths sink deeper with each breath, becoming part of you. You are worthy of rest. You deserve peace. You belong here, exactly as you are. There is nothing you need to fix or change. You are already whole, already complete, already perfect in your imperfection. Let these truths nourish you. Let them heal the parts that have forgotten. Let them remind you of your inherent worth, your infinite value, your unconditional belovedness. You are a child of the universe. You are made of stardust. You are a miracle. The night continues. Outside, Prague sleeps beneath its blanket of stars. The Vltava flows on, eternal. The bridges stand firm. The spires point toward heaven. The stones hold the memories of centuries. All is at peace, and you are part of this great rest. Your breath is the breath of the city. Your heartbeat echoes the rhythm of the river. Your dreams are woven into the collective dreaming of all who sleep beneath Prague's roofs tonight. You are not separate. You are part of the great web of life. This knowing brings comfort. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You are held in a vast network of love and care. The earth supports you. The air sustains you. The water nourishes you. The elements themselves conspire to keep you alive, to keep you safe, to keep you whole, and beyond the elements, there is grace. Call it the divine. Call it the universe, call it love, whatever name you give it, it is real. It surrounds you like air, fills you like breath, sustains you like light. You are immersed in it, saturated with it, made of it. Rest in this knowing. Let it sink into your bones. Let it become your foundation. You are loved, you are held, you are safe, always, forever, in all ways. Sleep deepens. The last traces of conscious thought dissolve. There is only the gentle rhythm of breath, the steady beat of heart, the soft glow of the sphere, the whisper of water, the vast loving darkness that holds all things. Hours pass in deep silence. Your sleep moves through its cycles, your body repairs, your mind processes, your spirit renews. All is working together in perfect harmony, orchestrated by an intelligence far greater than thought. And gradually, so gradually you do not notice, the darkness begins to lighten, not in your room, but in the world above, far above, beyond the stones and earth. Dawn is approaching. The sky is shifting from black to deep blue. The first birds are beginning to sing, but you are not ready to wake yet. There are still hours of sleep left, so you sleep on, undisturbed by the distant stirring of the world. You are safe in the depths, protected, held, allowed to rest for as long as you need. The glowing lake continues its eternal vigil. The sphere keeps watch. The fountain blesses the hidden courtyard, and you sleep, and sleep, and sleep, deeply, peacefully, completely, in the arms of love, in the heart of mystery, in the depths of being. May you rest well, dear friend. May your sleep be deep and restorative. May you wake refreshed and renewed, carrying the gifts of this night within you, the peace of the church, the music of the bridge, the magic of the garden, the wisdom of the alchemist, the blessing of the lake, all of it yours, all of it woven into your being, all of it transforming you from within. And may you remember, always, that you are loved beyond measure, that you are held beyond understanding, that you are safe beyond doubt, now and forever, in Prague and beyond, in sleep and in waking, in all times and all places. You are loved, you are love, you are. Sleep now, sleep on, sleep deeply, in the golden city, in the city of dreams, in the depths of your own beautiful being. Good night, sweet dreams, deep rest, sleep. As you rest in the final hours before dawn, your body completes its healing work, every system working in harmony, your cells renewing themselves, your nervous system finding its natural balance, your immune system growing stronger. All of this happening without your conscious effort, guided by an ancient wisdom. Honor your body. Thank it for all it does. It has carried you through your entire life. It has felt pleasure and pain. It has healed from countless injuries. Your body deserves your gratitude, your respect, your care, and right now, you are giving it what it needs most: deep, healing rest. As you sleep, your mind is also at work, processing memories, strengthening neural connections, clearing out mental debris. Dreams flash through your consciousness, your mind's way of sorting through experiences, finding patterns, making connections. But beyond the mental processing, something deeper is happening. The journey through Prague has planted seeds in your unconscious, seeds that are germinating now in the darkness, sending roots down into your being. When they bloom, they will transform you. You will find yourself changed, more present, more aware, more at peace. The beauty you witnessed in Prague will help you see beauty everywhere. The peace you felt in the church will help you find peace in any moment. The magic you experienced will help you recognize the magic in ordinary life. This is the gift of sleep stories. They work on levels deeper than the conscious mind. They plant seeds in the unconscious. They water the roots of your being. They nourish parts of you that are rarely touched by ordinary waking life. And tonight, you have crossed that bridge. You have journeyed deep into the realm of sleep, deep into the realm of dreams, deep into the unconscious. And there, in those depths, you have found treasures: peace, stillness, beauty, truth, love. These treasures are yours now. They belong to you. No one can take them away. Carry them with you as you sleep on. Carry them with you when you wake. Carry them with you into your days and weeks ahead. They will sustain you. They will guide you. You are the peace of the church. You are the beauty of the bridge. You are the magic of the garden. You are the depth of the lake. You are all of this and more. You are infinite consciousness in temporary form. Never forget this. But for now, rest in not knowing. Rest in the mystery. Rest in the darkness. Rest in the silence. Rest in the deep, wordless place where all things dissolve and all things are renewed. Rest. Simply rest. Your breath continues its gentle rhythm, in and out, so slow, so easy, so natural. Your heartbeat continues its steady pulse. Everything is working in harmony. Everything is as it should be. Sleep wraps around you like a soft blanket, like loving arms, like the embrace of the divine. You are held. You are cared for. You are loved. In this sleep, you are being restored to wholeness, to health, to harmony. The last hours of night are precious. These are the hours when the deepest healing happens, when the most profound rest occurs, when the soul is most open to grace. You are in these hours now. Treasure them, honor them, And when morning comes, when the first light begins to touch the horizon, when it is time to wake, you will begin to stir, slowly, gently, like a flower opening to the sun. You will stretch and yawn, you will open your eyes, and you will remember, somewhere deep in your being, that you have been on a journey to Prague, a journey to peace, a journey home to yourself. The details may fade like morning mist, but the essence will remain. The peace, the love, the light. But that is still to come. For now, there is only sleep, only darkness, only rest, only the blessed, beautiful, healing space of night. So sleep on, dear friend. Sleep deeply, sleep peacefully, sleep in the knowledge that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do, which is nothing except sleeping, resting, being, breathing, existing. May your sleep continue to be deep and restorative. May your dreams be sweet and healing. May you wake refreshed and renewed, ready to embrace the gift of a new day. Until then, sleep, sleep in peace, sleep in love, sleep in the infinite embrace of the night. The city of Prague sleeps with you. The Vltava flows eternal, the bridges stand strong, the castle watches over all, the lake glows in the depths, the fountain blesses the courtyard. All of this continues, even as you sleep. All of this waits for you, whenever you need it, for Prague lives within you now. Not the physical city, but the eternal city of the soul, the city of beauty, the city of peace, the city of magic. This city will never fade. It will always be there, a sanctuary you can return to, a source of strength and comfort. Whenever you need peace, close your eyes and remember the church. Whenever you need beauty, remember the bridge. Whenever you need magic, remember the garden. Whenever you need depth, remember the lake. These places are always available to you. Always. Sleep now, carrying all of this within you. Sleep deeply, sleep completely. Let the night hold you. Let the darkness cradle you. Let the silence soothe you. You are safe, you are loved, you are home. And may you wake tomorrow with a heart full of gratitude, a mind full of clarity, and a spirit full of peace. May you carry the light of Prague within you always. May you be blessed in all your days. Good night, beloved friend. Sleep well, rest deeply, dream beautifully, sleep,